Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here with a brand new series of Kerbal Space Program. Yes, here we are, guys. This is, well, let's pretend it's Jebediah. And this behind us is Kerbin. So this is Earth, in quotes. And what we're doing in this game is running our own space station. So it's basically like NASA, except we start with no research, and we have to upgrade research by finding science that's scattered around the universe. So we're going to start a brand new game. I'm going to call it YouTube. And obviously our flag is going to be my logo. 10 out of 10. Career mode. And normal is good for me. Alright guys. So here is our beautiful space station. Nothing's been upgraded. This is just the very generic, crappy space station. So we've got a dirt road runway. Our launch pad can only hold like 18 tons or something. Yeah, 18 tons. It feels bad. But anyway, let's see what we have for missions. So guys, you come to mission control. When you get here, there's different missions you can pick. And based on what you pick, you get different rewards. So like I was saying, this blue stuff is actually science, which you use to unlock new research and development stuff. This is reputation, and I don't really know what reputation does. And these V-Bucks here are just money. To build a rocket takes money. So if you want to build a really expensive rocket, then it's going to cost you a lot of money. Right now we've only got 25,000 V-Bucks, so it's not super good. But this mission here is super easy. Give us a quick crew report before launching. Doesn't get any easier than that. Launch your first vessel? Doesn't get any easier than that. We're not going to be escaping the atmosphere anytime soon, and we're not going to be orbiting Kerbin anytime soon. So let's go build our first rocket. Here is the vehicle assembly bay, and this is where we build our rockets. So the first thing we need is a command module. This is going to be where our astronaut Jebediah is going to sit. You'll notice here, this is not part of the base game. I do have Kerbal Engineer Redux installed, so it just gives me a little bit extra information about the rocket that we're building. So we're going to start with command module, obviously, and we're going to need a solid booster because that's all we have right now. So here's our rocket. We're going to need a parachute so that we don't die. And there we go. So the staging here, guys, is the order of operations, and it starts at the highest stage and works backwards to 0. So when I activate stage 1, my engine's gonna go. When I activate stage 2, my parachute's gonna open. Pretty simple stuff. This rocket only costs $1,257. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need to know right now. Awesome. So come up here, and in this little green button here with the rocket, that is the launch button. We're gonna go ahead and launch. So you hit that button and it brings you out here to our launch pad. Well, this is it. It says our first launch, but it looks like we've launched something here before. There's exhaust all over the ground. But yeah, so our first mission was to receive any science from Kerbin. So we should be able to just do that here. Crew report. Bam! Just like that. Can I do an EVA here? Take data? What is happening? Store data? I'm not sure what's happening right now. Anyway, I think we've got it. We just have to recover our ship. Yeah, recover. Okay, so we have to do that still. But we still want to get this other one. So what I'm going to do is activate stage 1 by hitting spacebar. And this rocket's going to just take off. So here we go. And just like that, guys, we're off on a wild adventure to the great unknown. And we're out of fuel. Yep. That's the joys of being the first ever rocket launch. We just shoot ourselves up and then we come right back down. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up time a little bit here. There's no point just sitting around waiting because there's nothing else we can do. Alright, so we're starting to come down. And... uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, good. Okay, the parachute's open. Let's slow down a little bit. If you're going too fast when you're coming down, the parachute sometimes gets all buggy. And bad things happen, like it ripping off and stuff like that, so... why am I going sideways like this? This is very strange. Anyway, let's speed this up just a little bit. We're gonna land in the water here. That's fine. Coming down. Seems like we're coming down a little bit fast, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Open! Okay, it opened. Perfect. And now we just come down nice and gently into this ocean. Oh, here we come. And touchdown. Awesome. Let's recover our vessel. All right. Awesome. So that should get us some new missions. We're up to... holy cow, we got a lot of money for that. I think we're only at 25,000. Now we're up to 142,000, so that's pretty good. So now we've got 19 science. We should be able to go to the research and development and buy a couple new parts. So here we unlocked an antenna, another antenna, thermometer, and a decoupler. Cool. And we got some liquid fuel, bigger booster, and some liquid fuel engines. That's fun. Okay, let's go see what else we can do here in the mission objectives. Alright, so they want us to test this thing touchdown. So that one's easy. And then this one they want us to test in the water. That one seems pretty easy too. So let's try doing those two right now. So those engines they want us to test actually burn liquid fuel. And I probably want to decoupler this. Just because I don't know if my parachute's going to be able to hold all that up. So the first one they want us to test is the 303 Pug. Oh no, that's the second one. That's the one we're going to have to take down with us. 303 Pug. There it is. We're going to take that with us to the ocean. And actually, if all we have to do is get to the ocean, let's burn as little fuel as possible, shall we? Well, if that's the case, we probably don't even need to decouple. Ah, screw it. We'll decouple. Okay, so this one we have to test while we're touched down, which is easy. And then the one up in here we have to test once we hit the water. So that should also be easy. Little $3,000 rocket here. Let's go check it out. Alright, here we go. So the liquid fuel is a little bit different than the solid boosters because you can actually control the throttle. The solid boosters you don't get to control, they just go. So let's change the staging a little bit. Actually, that's going to be the last thing we want to test, so that's going to go there. Okay. So the throttle here, we're just gonna give it a little bit of throttle. Then we're gonna head to the ocean. I'm not sure. We should have enough fuel here to get to the ocean. I mean, it's not that far, but we also didn't bring very much, so we might have to get more, but we'll see if we can get that far. All right, so full throttle, and I guess let's go. Easy does it. Uh-oh. Turn the throttle down. This was not intended. Okay, let's make sure our ship's pointing in the right direction. Oh, that was not the play. Hang on. So if you guys screw something up, there's this nifty little button here, Revert To Launch. And it brings you right back here, so you can try it again. Terrific. We're gonna turn on the SAS. Give it just a little bit of juice. I don't want to give it too much, because bad things happen. And then let's just see if I can get this thing tilting in the right direction this time. Alright, this looks good. Yep. This is the play. We're doing it. Oh, I forgot to test this. Ah, damn it. Maybe that counted. Oh, it did. Okay, so launching it did count. I wonder if we can save this rocket. Let's try. If I deploy this chute, I think that thing can support all that. Alright, that should work. Let's see if that parachute actually can save this whole rocket or not. Gee. Here we go. Come on. Alright, that looks good. That looks real good. Perfect. As soon as we touch down, I can do a little EVA report thingy. And we can test the other engine. Terrific. Let's do a little EVA. Oh my gosh. Alright, well maybe we can't actually do a report. So let's just do a crew report. Take that. And we should be able to run a test. Oh my god, it actually has fuel? Whoops. I didn't realize it came with fuel. That was almost bad. Anyway, we did our 2 missions. Let's recover vessel. Perfect. Got some science. Got a bunch of our money back. We got almost all of our money back. Awesome. Okay, what else do we got here? Alright, here's another one that they want us to test while splashed. So we can do that very easy. This one... we gotta get up to 34,000 meters. Well, let's try it. Let's see what we can do. So to be able to get up there, I guess the first thing we're gonna have to do is bring that splashdown motor, and I forget which one it was. The LV45T. Okay, this one we need to test while splashed down. Perfect. And then let's get a bunch of fuel on here. I don't know how much fuel we're gonna need, but that's pretty high, so let's start with something like this. Oh, we're also gonna want a decoupler, because there's no way those little baby parachutes are gonna work. We've already got... okay. Perfect. Then all we need to do is give it one of these. Which one has more thrust? Alright, this one's got way more thrust, so let's take it. And... I mean, we could try that for now. Let's give it a couple more tanks. One more tank. And maybe some fins, just because we can. You hit this little button here, it lets you make symmetry lines or whatever you want to call them. I can also add some science packs on this baby. Get some goo. I think that's it. That's all we can do for now. Well, that's still not bad. So let's try that for now. And maybe we'll put another goo, because this is how we get more science faster. Okay, so I just realized we actually can't use this one. We need to use this one. And our thrust to weight ratio is not very good, so we might have to add a booster on here or two. Maybe we'll try two. I don't know if this thing's even gonna take off or not. Alright, we got some boosters. Which should help us with the old thrust of weight right at the start. And then once we get higher, hopefully we don't need it anymore. But this is the one that we have to test up at 34. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so here we are. Okay, this is not stressful at all. Let's get some gas going. I probably don't need to go full throttle with. Let's just go third throttle for now. Okay. We gotta get up to 34,000 and also hit water. We'll see what happens. Those boosters are already burned out. And this baby here doesn't have enough thrust to actually push us up. No, we're losing velocity. So this is probably not gonna work. But the tanks do get, like, the whole rocket gets lighter as you burn fuel. And also the higher you get, the less air resistance there is. So we might start to speed up. I probably need to put bigger boosters on though. We'll see if we can do it. If we can't, then we'll just revert and put bigger boosters on. Okay, we're starting to get pretty close to 270. I can start to throttle down a little bit. We're also halfway there, and a quarter of our fuel is left, so we're probably not gonna make it. Alright, we're going the right speed. Throttle down even more. Even more. Okay. It's gonna be close. I don't know. Even more throttle down. Even more. Okay. That looks pretty good for now. Oh, it's gonna be close, guys. I don't think we're gonna make it, though. Little bit bigger boosters, we would have made it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. No! We were so close! Oh, that feels so bad. Alright, let's go put some bigger boosters on. Alright. So those are a little bit bigger. Hopefully they don't run out as fast. The only problem now is with bigger boosters comes more weight, so my liquid fuel engine's not going to be as efficient. So this still might not work, but we'll find out. Alright, so it's twice as much solid fuel as before. And once we have decouplers, we can actually decouple the solid boosters off. So then we're not carrying this dead weight with us. But for now, we don't have that research, so we gotta kind of make it work. Anyway, this is looking a lot better. We still have 3/4 of our fuel and we're nearly up to speed. We're dropping just slightly. We're also out of the densest part of the atmosphere, so that feels pretty good. We'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think we're gonna have extra fuel. Okay, we just got to the halfway point. We still have half of our fuel left, and we're already at velocity, so I can start to throttle back. That's perfect. I think we're gonna easily make it this time. It's looking really good. Look how high we are. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right, we're getting real close now. We're still at the right speed, and we've only got 4 more kilometers to go. Easy peasy. And we still got about 1/5 of our fuel. Oh, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did it. Okay, now I'm gonna just crank this thing sideways. Full throttle into the ocean. And then we're gonna decouple this back part because this one little baby parachute that I have isn't gonna be enough. Also, I'm going to log some science while I'm up here. Let's do a crew report as well. Perfect. Okay, now we decouple this. Perfect. And now we just kind of wait to come back down. So that thing is already starting to curve down. Goodbye. It's gonna be gone. We won't be able to recover that, or we won't be able to recover most of it. So that is whatever. It's just gonna end up being wasted money, but whatever. It's for the greater good here. We're gonna have so much science soon. It's gonna be unreal. So anyways, guys, we're just gonna continue to fall down, and I'll see you soon. All right, we're coming in. Looks like we're coming in pretty fast. Why is the parachute not opening? Oh, God, that scares me every time. Is there a way to change that? Like, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, altitude. Yeah, it's probably that. That's what we want. Anyway. Oh, we're going really deep for some reason? Okay, well, let's do some more science while we're down here. Observe the mystery goo under the water. Okay, and the temperature. Perfect. That should be it. Let's recover the vessel. Wow, we're still going down. Anyway, we got all of our science. Oh, I almost forgot. Run test. There we go. Now we can go home. Damn, that was close. All right, there it is. We got back. No XP for Jeb, even though he was on the edge of space. Let's take a look at what else we can do here. I'm thinking we're going to wrap this episode up here, but in the next one, guys, you're not going to want to miss it because escape the atmosphere? I think so. I think that's what we're going to try and do. So, guys, make sure if you like this episode of KSP, you drop me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about this game. Do you like it? Have you played it before? Do you like modded, vanilla? Let me know. I want to know all your thoughts about KSP because I absolutely love this game. Other than that, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new here because we're going to space next time. Oh, yes. I can hardly wait. Oh my God. We might even be able to get an orbit going. Oh, that will be fun. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today, guys, and I'll see you next time.